All right, welcome back, guys. Out here with Burning Green up on the hoist. Jason's tearing out the starter right now because why are we turning it out?
I don't know, but we need to hold that up there.
Just set it up on the Crown Vic front end. So went ahead and undid the V-band for the driver's header here because if you didn't hear it in the last burnout there, it had a pretty good tick on the driver's side. Pulling out the starter because, well, check that wiring harness. Did Adam get it plugged in all the way? It's clipped. So we don't know if it's the wiring harness, which is new. Granted, Adam gutted a bunch of stuff out of it. Or if we got a bad crank sensor. I know some people commented fuel, but honestly, I really don't think it was fuel because it just instantly cut all power. I shouldn't say power, just cut ignition, it seemed like to me. Didn't chug or nothing as it went to stall out. Whether I was on the throttle heavy or just some of those times I went to burn out, just kind of rolled into 4,000 RPMs and all of a sudden just boom, nothing there. So got a new crank position sensor. We'll throw that in, try it, and we got some tires left, Jason. I guess when I say try it, we might actually have to try it.
We are gonna have to. There's no sense in going to the next event and sucking again.
Yeah, I hear you. We go to win, so. Where are we going to try this at, though?
Oh, our neighbors right here in this intersection.
Yeah, they don't mind. Neighbors love me. Another thing that we found out is when turning all the way to the right, we dropped the suspension down, which has bit us in the butt twice now, Jason. One, my Mustang wheels, when we put them on, hit the fenders up here. And two, now it's hitting the rim on the 17. And when we turn it all the way to the left, we do have some clearance, so we could take care of that by adjusting our tie rods and splitting the difference. So we might have to do that, but yeah, I'll show you here. Right there. Boom. So we'll try that, splitting the difference. That'll get us by for now.
Well, we'll put these new tires in on. Maybe we need to.
Oh, true. All we did was put the new tie rod outers on and, just did the eyeball alignment. I think we probably pulled a tape measure, but either way, it's not 100% true. So we'll do that, crank position, get the exhaust pulled off, and then we'll see what else we got left. We do have some ideas for some stuff in the back. Got a few things I'd like to paint and stuff, so we'll see where we go. Well, a little different content for you. As you can see, I got the weld helmet on. Got a little bit of a jig table set up here, doing some welding. And actually what I'm making here is I'm putting base plates on, some posts, and then adding some rings on there. I'll better explain this, but I'll show you one that I've got welded up here. A little smoky inside the shop. Kind of looks like outside some days from the Canadian wildfires. But welded these rings on. Well, welded them partially. Half on one side and half on the bottom of the other side. Welded the base plate on. And these are actually going for the new pad out back. I'd mentioned in one of the other videos, Carl drove out back to the shop back behind the other section over here. Poured a concrete pad for the pool. So I will show you that when we get back. I'm going to finish welding up. I've got 3 here, 1 on the table, and then 1 more to do. And I've got, 4 or 5 of them already set up and the fencing on. So I'll get one of these. Well, I'll get these 2 finished up. We'll go in the back and I'll show you exactly how they work. Because, this is one of those crazy ideas that Adam has is like, oh, hey, why don't I just do this? So got some parts cut at work. So got a little bill for that I need to pay for. But you know what? In the end, this is a lot cheaper than the options that are out there on the internet. So, maybe somebody else has an idea or maybe there's a market for this stuff. I don't know. But, all right, I'll go back and show you exactly the use. Faster. Ramp it off. Ramp it off and fast. Jeez. All right, well, kids are heading out here. But this is the finished product. So went ahead and got these Amazon lights up here. I'll show you what it looks like later. I kind of recording this after the fact. I think I recorded a clip of this actually the other night. But got the little caps in there and everything turned out good. I had to cut these middle panels down for each section. I decided to go from the wall and corner and then cut the middle one down. So hopefully it didn't look too awkward. But yeah, they're hopping in there. It's pretty cold yet. I think the water's like 70 something degrees. We're getting splashed. So, got a little speaker out here. We'll crank that baby up. But yeah, no, like I said, everything turned out good. So I'll insert that clip here of nighttime. Probably won't be able to see a whole lot, but We got lights for the pool and everything. These go down in and they magnetize to on the inside. 3 little magnets on them, but all right.
Which that? The second one?
Yeah, do the second one or whatever. You can go from that one if you want.
I'll do this one.
Okay, go ahead. 3, 2, 1. All right. Here's how the old pool project turned out. Kind of dark in here. Switch cameras. There we go. If we got on this camera so you can see. Got all of my caps, fence and everything put up. It turned out super sweet back here. So went ahead and just got the ladder put out and got a cover put on. Yeah, no, this turned out pretty good. Don't know how long these solar lights are going to last. Cheap ones off of Amazon, so I always have the regular caps to put back on if I need to, but got all the plugs put in, all the extra slots on every single post. Got the pump running. Kids have been in there. The water's like literally 50 something degrees because we just got the water and it came from the local city. It's not very warm at all. So got this little pool heater thing on here, the solar thing wrapped around the side. Just put that on today. So hopefully tomorrow it's gonna be almost 90 degrees. Should get a little heat in the pool, but there you are. That's the update on the pool project. Pretty slow, isn't it, bud?
Needs a new battery in it.
Needs a new battery.
What?
Needs a new battery.
Yeah.
I bet. Try it again. 3, 2, 1, go. Jeez. There you go. You got her down now, buddy.
That way. I mean this way.
Good. Nope, other way. Yep. Nate, how's the tractor doing?
Good.
Is the battery upgrade doing a little bit better?
Count me down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
All right, I know this video jumps around a lot, guys, but I have been trying to get stuff done for customers in the back here. Had another one, a couple other ones that left actually, and spending time with family here over the holiday weekend. Extra time off of work, so I've been trying to enjoy that, get all this stuff done for the pool so the kids can enjoy that. So if you guys are interested, some other things been working on the shop. We've got a 2006 Polaris. This is a 500, one of the first years for EFI. And we diagnosed an issue with the fuel pump not running to go down to this module in the front, which is a PDM, power distribution module. Yes, so that actually is an aluminum block up front that holds the relays, the fuses, which there are none. It's all integrated into it. I think the voltage regulator and a lot of other things are in there. So that's why there's no fuses located on these machines. So we traced that back to that. So that got sent off. And then that should be it for this one. I need to check it over. I do see coolant's low. Check the oil and stuff like that. I know he didn't want it changed. And then we've also got this 2008 Yamaha Grizzly 350 that had been sitting for probably 2 years now, I thought he said. So we had to go through, get all the gas out, spent probably 2-3 hours cleaning the carburetor, new air filter. I do need to put a CV shaft in the front right. We need to connect the boot behind the motor there just to seal that back up. And battery and a couple other things, and this thing should be ready to rock and roll for them. Morgan's out here in the shop. I think she's going to be getting in the pool if I go in. A little burnt, are you, Morgan?
Just a little bit.
She got a little bit of sun today. So yeah, we've got updates coming on the cars. I will keep you guys informed on that because we've got some stuff that we want to get, I think, taken care of before the next event. So we're going to send some stuff off. And then Burn and Green, we'll get this thing wrapped up here as well. Went to the local GM dealership and picked up some factory GM exhaust manifold gaskets, I guess they call it, because we did see that when we pulled this one out, might be hard for you guys to see, but Well, it's even hard for me to see. Right there. So it actually blew that out. Point to that there, Morgan, where it blew that out. So it actually blew that section out right there that Morgan's pointing to. You can barely see it, but that was where everything was coming out of. So the factory GM exhaust manifold gaskets are actually multi-layer steel. So we'll put those in there. I got a couple sets. $127, Morgan, for 4 of them. I owe my mom, so we better pay her back.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, why would we pay her back? Yeah, she doesn't watch these videos anyway, so we're fine. So she'll forget. But we're talking about blowers, sending them off maybe. I believe the one in mine, the rotors may be touching. I don't know if they're not clocked correctly or what the deal is, but we'll go over some of the stuff in the next video. Until then, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hope each and every one of you guys had a safe 4th. I'll insert some clips of the local fireworks show that we went to the other night. I thought that was pretty good, didn't you, Morgan? Had a pretty good finale. So I'll just put the end of that one in there. It was pretty short, but you know what? Enjoy that, and you guys have a good week. Oh, here we go. What do you think, Nate?
What's happening over there, Daddy?
What do you think, bud?
Guys, it's on fire!
Didn't even sound good.
It was all smoke. And it was fire. It was fire.
I want to see another fire.